guys, so what we found out, we found a whole bunch of problems. The first problem was the wiring problem, where they thought they soldered the wire and it came undone. So we fixed that. Then it's very rough driving. I got hit a few times. You'll see that in the video. First driver who got in, Kevin, he thought he was going to run for 2 full hours. At 1 hour and 35 minutes, he started to get like misses in hard G corners, and he was thinking that it was possibly running out of fuel. But we still had like 3.5 to 4 gallons of fuel left in the car, along with the surge tank. So I don't know if the stock fuel tank might be sending air to the surge tank. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And another thing was that the battery, because it's so cold out here, the battery is having an issue. It'll say that it's like 12.2 volts, and then when you're starting the car it goes down to 10, and then when it cranks up it goes up to 14. So it seems like the alternator's charging, but maybe the battery, being that it's only like I think it's a 15 or 11 pound Brill, one of those racing batteries. I don't know if maybe it's too small for the 2 fuel pumps and the 2 fans and the electrical system, all that. Maybe it just doesn't have enough amps to run everything. But at 1.5 hours, he was having like power cut. Like the engine didn't seem as strong. And we just came in now. Chris was saying it's like 2 o'clock. Chris had said that he was seeing smoke come under the dash. Well, the breather typically goes to the intake, and I don't have my crankcase breather going to the intake. I just got to dump it under the hood, and it was sending a little bit of smoke out under high RPM, so we're getting a little bit of blow by. So I don't know if that's gonna get worse with time, but it seems to be running pretty good. We're 3 seconds faster this year than we were last year, so slowly getting faster. But we got 2 more hours of racing to go, and since today is a test day, tomorrow will be a race day. We have issues on race day, we just call it a test day. So we are gonna try right now to run the car completely out of fuel and see if we can get a full 2 hours out of it. So that's where we're at now. And I might be getting back in the car. I just don't know yet, but we'll see. I think we got a dead hole, guys. I think we got some bad rings. She's smoking like a sieve. A lot of blow by. I think we got a bad hole. It's on 5 cylinders. Yeah, when it started blowing smoke out of that PCV valve, out of that vent, the only reason it's going to blow air out of that is when rings start to fail. Piston rings start to fail, and then compression leaks by it. It goes down into the oil pan, and then it shoots out of the dipstick like it did for us. So I noticed when I went out there, it felt lower on power. Okay. So what I think, what I really think, I think our oil temp is so high that the oil is losing its lubricity, losing its ability to lubricate, cook the ring. Okay. And now it's just shot. So, but I did notice that
I kept looking at the oil temp, and I never saw it above about 240.
Yeah, this morning it was chilling around 270.
Oh shit! Yeah.
But oil loses its lubricity at 304 degrees. Anything past 304, oil starts to lose its ability to lubricate. So, to me, if it's at 270, I'm okay, because the sensor's right there at the oil pump. It's not in the oil galley itself. Okay. It's not in the pan. So as soon as you let off of the gas, the temp goes back up to 240. But when you get on the gas and you're really spinning that oil pump up, it goes back to 270. I think we're just down a hole. I think we do a compression test on this engine. I think you're gonna have a cylinder that doesn't have compression.
You were rattled when you came in. Not the most
exhaust. There's a rattle up front.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, we'll pop the hood. I'm gonna take valve covers off and see what we find. It could be something dumb like a rocker arm. There ain't no telling. All right. It is what it is, guys. All right, guys. So I want to share with you what we found. So you got your front bank of cylinders. This hole right here is bad. And we took the plug out of it and we saw smoke coming out of it. Took the plugs out of the back. Everything was fine. And this is what most of the plugs look like. Put some sunlight on it. Okay. 5 of the plugs look like that. Nice and white. Nice. And you got a little bit of burn on it. Come over here. So that's a white one, white one, white one, white one. I'm missing a plug. Where's my bad plug? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's a good one. Good one. I don't know which one it is now. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's that one. Yep. The electrode is bad. You can see how black and smoothie it is. All right. Well, we're gonna get a compression tester. We're gonna check that next. All right, y'all talk to me for a second. I get 0 compression, right?
Okay.
So 0 compression.
In that one?
In that one, I get 110 in the other.
Okay.
And he said his compression tester wasn't that great. If the rings were toast and oil was going by, you should still get some compression, okay?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
You should still get some compression.
Yeah. Very low.
What I think the top ring land on the piston broke.
Right.
I think it's stuck in the valve right now, and I think the valve is hung open. And it's not, because who said it was backfiring?
Yeah.
You said it was backfiring real bad. That would have caused the backfire.
Yeah. It would have.
What do you think? I think piston's cracked.
Well,
Yeah, but how long does it take you to take all that apart?
A day.
Yeah, we got
The engine coming out is the easiest thing.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
done.
but see, you don't have to pull the engine out if you just got a bad ring. Can you take the oil pan off the bottom if you
Piston
got
has to
access?
come out of the top.
Oh, it does it?
Bottom. Yep.
Okay.
Cannot come out of the bottom.
Right, they do. They come out the top.
The whole
but
head
you
has
can
to
get
come off.
you can get to the yeah, you got to take the head off.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And see, right now I got the performance head on the back. I can't put a stock head on the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's say that the head's not damaged, and all you got is a cracked ring, and it's and you're not, and it threw that metal to the oil pan.
Even if it did, you can just fix that one valve.
Right.
Like if there's a piece closing it, that's
let's
fine.
say it's not the valve. Let's just say the ring is toast.
Yeah.
And it threw down there. That's why you're getting
Oil.
air pressure out of
That's right. That's right.
because it's throwing it all to the bottom.
That's correct.
So I say you just got a bad ring and fed it to the motor. Your head's still fine. You just got a bad ring. So that means you got probably piston damage on that one and cylinder damage.
That's right.
So that means you'll have to get in there and clean that one up. Well, if you clean one, you might as well clean the other five.
I got a good block at home. I got 2 good blocks at home.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, before you used to call them good blocks, let's open them up.
Well, I'm gonna give them to Tony and let him hone them.
Right.
That way he'll do the cylinder hone.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I saw cylinder hone. Cylinder hone is simple, and ring gap is simple also.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can do that at the shop.